Hello, chicos. Let's take my phone in a good position. Perfect. Hello guys, hello everyone who is looking here this video. What a day. I'm here in Australia, South Australia, Adelaide. There is nothing other to add, honestly. You can just see and enjoy. Hope to find you on a good day. That means it can be a sad or a happy day. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It matters. But anyway, if it's a sad day or a beautiful day, happy day for you, it's okay. And this sentence is really nice. I think it's okay, meaning that there is always like light and dark in everyone's life, so no one is always happy. So cool. Oh, my feet. So it's part of the game. So whenever you're sad or happy, just just take awareness of your situation and start from there. That is really always the first point. So be aware of what's happening within yourself. And talking about this, I wanna say something to you, and that's why I'm also doing this sort of video, to share my life, share others people's life, to get the knowledge to live a good life, let's say, a meaningful life. And now I want to explain better this concept, because it's really like broad, because everyone wants to live a meaningful life. So throughout my life, I met amazing people, really beautiful people, and really everyone so different from each other. I met people from like Africa, from Norway, from Australia, from Italy, Spain, Portugal, wherever, basically. Keep going to discover the world, because it's like every time you let's change my pen. Every time you met someone so different from you start questioning most of the time what are you doing and what's about your life. That's one of the biggest step that you have to keep to do in your life. That's what I'm doing for me. That's why I'm sharing these thoughts, because this is my experience. I think that can be really helpful. Other people told me, and their experience, same path, not same path, but the same principles of life, because everyone's path is different. That's really important. We are not all equal, meaning that every one of us has really different and small details that makes that person different from all the others. That's why with this community, because at the end of the day, what I want to share and to create is like a group of people. So building relationship with, hopefully, you that you are seeing this video, and you are still, you are yet my friend, because at the end of the day, everything is about relationships, and you get the maximum from life when you get close with the people, because people is everything. If you think about it, what's more, we're social animals, so we need to be with people. That doesn't mean that you are not able to be alone. That's another really important part of the life, learning to be alone, not to be alone, but to take the silence and the solitude for you. That being alone is different than the concept of stay alone is different than solitude. Because I don't know how to explain it so good, but I will try to do it here with you. Let's say the right word. Take time for you. Let's say take time for yourself is different than to be alone. No one of us at the end of the life of work, I think, wants to be alone in our life, because we are animals, so we need to be part of a community. So this is one important principle. But taking time for yourself makes life better, and not knowing, but trying to get a direction, And after that, we always need to be conscious that life is unpredictable. So it's more about trying to know yourself better every day, because work on yourself is not today I work on myself and that's it, it's done. It's like every day you learn, you discover, and it's really important here. Another element to be open-minded, because I can say that, no, I can say, but every one of us can say, I know that life is this, but you need to be really careful, because you can close yourself to other opportunities. You know what I mean? You need to be you have your own beliefs, that is really important, but after that you need to be we need to be open to discuss, because if you are open, if you open the boundary, you open yourself, you don't have strict boundaries, you can get a lot of new learnings from other people. We are so different from each other, really different. That's why being open is so powerful, because you can learn a lot of things. And going back to the topic about sharing all of these pieces of meaningful life with other people, and building a relationship with other people, with you, it's really I think really powerful. And sharing things that are working with me, in this case with you, so sharing what works with you, and keep learning. Why I want to share things, and then why I want that also every one of us share things, because you can learn a lot of things from other people. And wait, oh my goodness, what's here? Adelaide, let's see over there. Guys, come back 1 second. I need to check the map because I don't know where I'm going. And also the battery of the phone. Come back soon. So here we are. I was talking about sharing. Sharing things that are really helpful. In this case, for me and for people of the community, that can help other people experiencing similar path of life. Also because, for example, let's say an habit for me, take a cold shower. It was really, really fundamental for me, and it is also right now. From these weeks, I didn't take it, but it was from 2018, because I remember the first time I had a video of the first cold shower. It's really impactful for your life. It brings a lot of positive aspects, and I can share, this piece of knowledge with you. But I don't need, I don't want to be strict following the aspect that you have to do the same. No, there are a lot of people, and for that you can see online, that they say do this to be successful, do this routine to being super productive. But every one of us has a different lifetime, let's say. So I can share what works for me, and you can try it for yourself. And I don't need to be strict. You have to do it. Do it, because maybe it's not the right time for you for that action on your lifetime. So it's only about sharing unconditionally what work for me, for all of us of the community, and trying to live a good life. Because one principle that I really love, and I really believe in, is life is simple. That is different from easy. Life is not easy, but it's simple. It has to keep simple. Simple things are the best. Watch here, nature, sun. What do you want more? I mean, yeah, the concept is more deep than this one, but we have a lot of things in nature. And wait, let's change. Okay, we have a lot of things in in nature that we don't know, and we are not aware of this. And I think that there is a lot of knowledge. There was not a lot of knowledge at our grandparents' time, so like 50, 100 years ago, because they were living more simple things, and simple things are the best. What do you need more than create like a good moment with a friend, or with also an unknown person, and laughing and smiling? What do you need more? Nothing. And you can, and people are all around you. That's another another topic that I always talk. I talk a lot of time with friends and people that I met, because one thing that they have all in common, and you have in common for sure, I have in common too, and no one knows what to do in the future, and that's fine. It's perfectly fine. We don't need an answer. We just need to take a direction and go for it. And in order to take the direction, you need to do like an internal work. What I do, what I believe in, what I like, what I don't like. Am I happy in this place with these people? And try to work on that, and you will find your passion. It's more. I really believe about the concept that I think Steve Jobs said, that your passion will find you, and it's really true, because you act based on a direction. Okay, I believe in these values: love, genuinity, authenticity. You just take action based on that value. So yes, yourself, okay, this is the way an authentic or loving person act, and you follow this way that is leading from values and beliefs, and after you find answer through the process, and that's what we want to do here with this community. We don't want to give an answer to you, you have a question, you are questioning your reality. Okay, but do I need is meditation really good for me? Let's say it's more like the concept is more, I will not give you an answer, but I will give you different perspectives that can be really helpful for you, because they were helpful for other people, for example, they were really helpful for me, and they can be really helpful for you, and you will take it and apply it to your life. That's the way we can grow, and also we can keep questioning our life, because every change starts with a question. Start when you question your reality. Okay, you see this person, now I see a person running barefoot, and I ask, well, you can do two things here. You can refuse or questioning. Refuse, okay, what, this bad guy barefoot, there is no sense, so you just avoid that choice. Or you can say, that is really interesting, maybe let's talk with him, ask him, but why you run barefoot, and maybe you can have a different perspective, and it can be really helpful for you in your life. Imagine that influence, but that person telling you, okay, this is my reason why I run barefoot, and you apply to your life. Imagine that simple choice, how much influence has in your life. It's powerful. I was talking later with my friend's mom, Luis, is my friends here, one of my best friends that was here in Australia, and I came to visit him, and he told me that Luis went to an agriculture secondary school, and he said, wow, so powerful, because agriculture goes to nature, to animals. You can get a lot of good feedback about life, good perspectives, and I asked her, but who took this decision? You and John, his father, or Louis was more, I don't know, it was more one of his decisions, and he said, we saw as parents, we saw that he really nature when he was young compared to his brothers. So I thought I knew the existence of this school, and I applied for him to bring him to the school. And imagine how powerful was this choice, single choice on Luis. Now Luis is working as a guide, making tours in nature. That's amazing. And you see how powerful is one simple choice. So that's why there is like the reason why is to share these perspectives, this knowledge, you know, because it can be really powerful for me, for you, for every one of us. Even like can be really helpful if we stay with the open mind, you know. Otherwise, if you think, okay, because sometimes people, they think, okay, life is this, they are really strict, and I think that the extremes are not always like the perfect way of doing. There's a famous quote that says "La virtù sta nel mezzo" in Italian. I'm from Italy. That means like the equilibrium, the virtù in English. Well, let's say the equilibrium is in the middle, you know. Not the equilibrium is in the middle, like the virtù. Yeah, maybe I will put here on the subtitles the word in English, but I think it's virtù. Stay in the middle. So we're talking about equilibrium. That's one time that one Spanish friend, when I was in Erasmus, my friend Julia, hello Julia, if you're watching this video, I always remember that one time we were discussing about a deep concept, and she told me don't be always on an extreme. Remember that you know, you need to leverage like the parts. So the answer should be like in the middle. And that I always remember that moment, because it was so clear on my mind, and it helped me a lot. Guys, wait. Ah yes, finish. I think need to go down. We'll check the battery. Come back to you. Okay, guys. Yeah, I have 6% battery. So, oh my god, this view. Oh my god, watch, walking with the dog in nature. That's it. And yeah, I will come back to you later to close like that the video. Small update, guys. I got a map. Yeah, wait. A map or sushi? Oh my god. Right. Okay, guys, I got some info and a map, physical map. Amazing. I love physical maps. You can learn the place really fast, and it's really, I mean, it helps me a lot. And now I go back home, 1 hour, 20 minutes walking. I think it will take 1 hour. And yeah, because the phone is 2% battery, so I think it will turn off soon. Enjoy guys, it's wonderful. You see, just need to ask people. It's simple. I mean, most of the time everyone will help you, so ask, always ask. See you later. Here we are, guys, came back with a big update for you. Amazing. After the hiking I was doing, my battery died, so I took like a challenge for myself, and I said okay, because I went down from the track, and there was like this caravan parking, and I asked for info for a map, a physical map. They give me like a physical map, and they print me also like the indication, some indication to go, some suggestion. Really kind. Right, perfect. And what else? And nothing. I started to use the map, but I said okay, now, I mean, let's use only the map to go back home. It was like the way that I checked before my phone died. It was like 1 hour 20 minutes. It took me, I think it started at 1:20, and I arrived at home 3:30. Yeah, no, 3:15. So like 2 hours. It was really nice to do it basically, and it's related also to what we were talking about, the community and this video. Nothing. And people that know me, they know that most of the time I talk with everyone, but I said, okay, this time I cannot talk with anyone else, so to make the challenge more difficult, and just use the map. So look at the name of the street and like the places, only the map, and the map that they gave to me. So at the end I did it, but it was really nice. I took the wrong ways on two times, but after I came back, and it's really helpful. I want to do it again. I love it. I need to take a more physical map of the places where I go, and now I will go also when I go back to my place in Padua. I want to learn more the city. I will take a physical map and watch this sunset. And this is guys, 1 second, this is amazing. Watch here, this is Adelaide, and that place, I mean that side of the sea, the city center. Watch, my god, so beautiful. Watch here, hills and mountains, small mountains to hike. So really beautiful. And nothing, here we are with this update, and I want to conclude the video, this video. Watch, oh my god, watch it, man, so beautiful. I want to talk about two other things. One thing that is related also to what happened today. It wasn't planned, you see. So you just leave. How can I say? The fact that I was talking before about being open-minded and being how can I say, scrappy. So don't look for perfection, because you get the answer while doing. You can't plan everything perfectly. It's just a waste of time, because after in the process or while living, things change. But of course it's really important to take a direction, as we were saying before. Let's change the hand. If you you're watching this video, just let me know on the comments. I think we'll upload it, I don't know where, but I think YouTube, what you think about the community, about the principle that we talked about it. If you don't agree, in particular, if you don't agree, just let me know why. It's really important. Maybe we can discuss about it. It's really I think important to for all of us to grow on that, and to discuss about this concept. Before closing, I want to say other two things. That the community, I mean the community, really happy to share this first piece of content of life with all of you. So if you are a curious people, if you like movement, because sport is really, for me, is one main driver. I need to move as much as I can. If you're curious people, if you if you think that you don't have everything yet, so meaning that you don't have an answer for everything, this is a place where we can share and grow together, this community. And this place is meant for people who want to, as I was saying at the beginning of the video, live a meaningful life. That means living by their own standard. So for example, leaving mediocrity behind. That means just not take as something as fine, as okay, because everyone does it. If it's not in line with you, just don't do it. You have to find your own path, your own way. And of course, it's a process. I'm doing it. Need a lot of things to learn, a lot of mistakes. So we learn like day by day, but it's really important, you know, to get the courage to find, like, to not to find it, to live your own life by your own terms, like be free, you know. So just don't be close on a career because that's what other people want for you, you know. Just follow yourself. That's really, in particular in this day, in these years, what I think is really important to show yourself as you are, because with social media, with internet, you know, everyone show the perfect life. Everything is perfect. I'm happy all the day on social media. So we try as humans to being similar to other people, but in doing this you lose your difference. That's why you need to be yourself. Like, being yourself is one of the quotes, most important quote for me. And I was talking with the other friends that I met on the center. They asked me what's the main quote for you, and also my friend Luis, he said be yourself, and it's really like it's really important. And be yourself is a big concept, a broad concept that we have to, you know, to like to analyze more on details, because most of the time also I remember when I heard about the be yourself, yeah, it can be really superficial, but like without knowing all the details, on my perspective, that's what we will do with the time. This concept is really deep, because I mean, at the end of the day, you know, you don't need to be like afraid. That is like a advice that I always give to me. Don't be like afraid of showing yourself, because maybe you will be cut off. I mean, be yourself is always the answer, because you know that you are feeling in line with yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think you get the concept. And you know, that's because also I read one time a really nice concept about freedom, that is like freedom is like place, or you can say that a person is free when he takes like a small decision, like for example saying what you think, act in line with what you think, and not because of social pressure. This is real freedom. It's not, you know, like buying things with the like buy luxuries things. That's not like freedom. That is like a fake freedom. Fake freedom is to just say what you think without like any problem, because of other people think opposite to you. So that is real freedom, and that's what we really want, or at least what I'm looking to. And it's also here is not easy, especially like nowadays, you know, because we feel pressure from like social environments, and mostly because of social media and like internet that makes everything, you know, big and big. So yeah, just some really building blocks, I think, of my life, because I thought about it, and of this community that should reunite all the people that want to join, you know, us. Like trying to go beyond the limits, because we have a lot of limiting beliefs. That's why being open-minded is really important, and just try to go out, you know, out of the comfort zone. How much important it is to go out of the comfort zone, to play differently, is really important. And it's really important when you play based on your principle and your like your values, because that is the way. Not just play different with no reason, just because different is good, you know. So yeah, that's really, I think, really helpful. And what else? Yeah, another concept is really, I think I really care, is taking risk. Because when you take risk, you know, or when you do something that you inside yourself you really want, but after you know you have the other part of your body, let's say, or your mind, that say no, don't do it because this is like risky, you can lose this. Just follow your internal voice. So all of us knows, when you feel that something is good, even if it's like a danger, or if it's like a big risk, but you feel that like a small voice is saying, yeah, this is like what you can do, what you have to do, just follow it. If it's in line with your what's the name? Italian is bussola, your compass, do it. And the compass is principle, action, the internal work that we're talking about at the beginning of this video. And that's really fascinating. Yeah, say fascinating. It's a good word to like build everything, like every step. Let's say together, with you, that you are looking this video. And here we touch another concept is, enjoy the process. You plan like goals, big goals, and after, one thing that I really try and also sometimes it's difficult also to enjoy while you are doing, because this is like, you can't like enjoy only when you reach a goal, otherwise you lose all the process, so all the days. And goals, big goals, they require time, they require patience. So try to find a way, to enjoy the process. And we will also talk about this concept, freedom, curiosity. I was thinking curiosity is one key factor for growing, I think, and for growing, for broadening your mindset. Also because here we talk also about shaping your mindset, and that happens when you are always open-minded. You can shape your mindset to get like new knowledge, new beliefs that can help you, to create your own worldview, your own perspective, that at the end of the day, how you see the world influence how you act. And also action, is another like big concept, because we can only think. Like one of the biggest problem is overthinking, thinking too much. Life is, take action. You take action and mood follow. This is also another like a concept from another book that was really, really beautiful. That is called The Practice of Groundedness. Amazing book, really, really beautiful. Really suggest to you. And he say like mood follows action, and I really agree on that. I was reflecting on this concept, because action is really important, because when you do something, you become part of the action you did. And because I do something, okay, and I feel in a certain way, because another concept connected is to sit down with your emotions. That means, okay, you can't control emotions, and here meditation, these sort of things helps a lot. You can't control your emotions, so when an emotion comes, you can say, hello, sadness, how are you, my friend? Come here, sit with me, let's talk about it, So here, step, take awareness of your situation. Okay, I'm sad, perfect, it's fine. Light and dark in the life, perfectly fine. Light exists because the dark exists, so we will experience sadness, we'll experience every type of emotion, because we are living, basically. So you take awareness. Okay, I'm sad, and you just you are aware of the situation, and you start figuring out, okay, which action can I do to maybe improve my situation, or to like getting a little better, And this is also important, you know, to stay with the feeling for what I believe, because you develop, you know, an idea of the feeling you are experiencing, and after, yeah, take action as soon as you can, based always on, you know, on your values and on your compass. You start taking action, and after, when you take action, you know, your mood follows you. So and of course here everything, I mean, that we are talking in particular in this last part, is everything easy by, you know, speaking like am I doing. At the end of the day, you know, we have to do it. That's like the most important part, and in order to do it, we can share it, you know. That's how I'm doing it, and I hope you do with me here. And if you, as I told you before, if you want, just it would be amazing to say to me like what you think, and to help maybe with that, with your words, other people. Just write everything on the comments, and yeah, it's really interesting. Stars are coming out. Wow. Thinking about action, and what else? Which other elements? Curiosity, freedom, action, going like beyond your limits, so beyond your beliefs, like also awareness, as I was telling before. Like I believe these are really important questions. Asking question, we talked at the beginning about this super important step, and as you can see, you know, there are a lot of different steps, and we'll try, you know, to like every day with all of you to make clearance of all these elements, you know, throughout our, you know, our daily life, and share, you know, things as I'm doing, in order to let like you, me, everyone be helped and grow, and find, you know, some pillars, simple pillars. I think simple pillars that give you the most of your life also, because here we touch another concept, is 80-20% rule, Pareto principle, that means that, like he stated basically, most of the time we get the 80% of results with only the 20% of action we do. For example, I don't know, watch the clothes you wear every day. You wear always the 20% of the clothes the 80% of the time. So I don't know if you got it, I can repeat it. The 80% of the time you always wear the same 20% of the clothes you have on your room. Always the same clothes, you know. And it's really funny, you can apply this principle to everything. For example, to the work, only 20% of the like task or the things you do at job brings you the 80% of your result, or like for example, for me, like freelancing, the 80% of the money comes from the 20% of your client, and I believe this concept is amazing, and I think it's really important on the life, because we can't life is not about optimization. It's not about optimization. It's about finding simple things, simple pillars, and just stays with them, you know. Just keep going with the same simple pillars, always being open, you know, to new perspectives, and yeah, just, you know, working on the pillars, because I think it's really important to find the 80%, the 20% of things that give us the 80% of results. Because if after we work on only like after 20%, we work on 1%, like 1% or like 5% of the inputs, bring us only, you know, 0.1 of the output, you know, the effort is not worth it, you know. That's like one detail that I was reflecting on it, and yeah, we will also talk this more in details. And if you like want to, for example, know more about this concept or other concepts, just write always on on the comments. That's the way to let me know what you would like to explore. And yeah, nothing else. Just one last thing to close everything. This long video. I hope you can hear me. And I didn't know if you could have hear me on the previous videos that took some hours ago. We see later. Is to include one really point that I want really to stress about is, you know, to getting an answer for all of the doubts you have in your life. You don't know what to do, you are around 20, it's fine, it's okay, it's perfect, it's really, there is no problem. One thing, just don't be stuck, just, you know, work on yourself. But I will do a video, like another piece of content only about this, because it's really also really deep, and I, in the last 7 years working with also like a contatto, but I will tell you more. And I tried, you know, to always look for an answer. I got some different perspectives that helped me, so I want to share with you. And so you don't know what to do, don't be stuck, just do like the internal work. So ask yourself, okay, what do I believe in, what I like, also when I was younger. And after, you know, the internal work, you just take action on one thing that you know, that you find that you could like. And here, when we talk about internal work, we talk also about ikigai and blah blah blah, but I will explain you better. Yeah, the internal work, and after just action. That's what really, because I mean everyone is in the same position as you, so just don't be worried about everyone. Doesn't know when we are young. Everyone don't know what to study or which kind of job. It's perfectly fine, you will see through the time, but just get exposed, you know, to as much as differences you can. So traveling is one crazy hack, but you can travel also. Reading is a superpower, guys, because different influences. Take control of your relationship, of your ecosystems. That means, okay, where do I live, which people I talk with, which are like my friends, am I okay with them, I feel bad, I feel good, or like I don't feel that they are like they share the same mindset. And here, as small detail, remember that people are all around you. Great people are all around you. Just outside of the door of your house, you can find great people if you share how you are yourself. So be yourself unconditionally. Just be yourself, and you will see people will come. That's what I think, and that's what I mean. That's what I'm experiencing. Yeah, let's go back. After the internal work, you take action, and that's it. You will see through the process. But this is like I'm really I really care about, you know, people that feel this way, because it's normal. I met a lot of people, really, and I was struggling a lot to try to get, you know, not an answer, but to understand all, like, how can I do, which are the elements, why am I stuck and everything. So, you know, it will be I think a nice place where to be, this community, if you're curious, living, you know, by your own terms, and find, you know, an answer that comes from your daily work. You will find an answer every day. No one will give you an answer. No one, trust me. I will not give you an answer for all of your questions. There is no answer, because the only answer you can find, it's you. Only you can find the answer. So and it doesn't matter to look a lot for the answer. It matters on the processing to get the answer. So the daily process is at the end of the day is the goal for what I think. And while you look for the answer, you know, you act on a way that make you make you enjoy life and enjoying the process with all the problems, doubts, difficulties, because everyone, I met people, crazy people that went in prison, people that they made like they were like really in a bad familiar situation at the beginning of their life, but really crazy people from like Indonesia, like people who lives on the street. Really, I can make a lot of example, and I want to know more, to be exposed to more differences, to learn more, and at the end of the day, everyone has problems, everyone has difficulties, and that's, I mean, it's completely normal. So let's try to find the best, and not the best, but find our way to live our best possible life. So after this, guys, I don't know how much this video will make sense to you. Tell me on the comments, really, in particular, whatever you want. If this is the only way to tell me, okay, what you think. If you think that I'm completely mad, yeah, tell me what you think, and let's go, guys, let's go. What a day. See you on another content, or we'll see. So enjoy, guys. Bye bye. And guys, I want to share the last thing. It was like watching like the video I did before. Right now, like after 1 minute that I closed the last part, and it's crazy. Like I'm not able, but I really, like, for example, I'm not really good, talk about not to talk like in front of a camera. So you see how much we can learn, and every one of us has, we have a lot of things to work on. So that's why the beauty, of the life is, less every day, getting better on something, and and sharing. And so every one of us, at the end of the day, we can grow together and build, like the best planet that we can, even with all the difficulties. Yeah, because at the end, I mean, we're not here alone. So we're here with all of you, with other people, to to help the planet. Because like the lands, we don't own lands. The lands own us. So meaning that we are like guests in this planet, and we should, like, give our best and share it, and to grow together, and not like only thinking about ourselves and cultivate our small garden, but try to big small garden together, to be at the end of the day, a big garden. Also because I really believe on on small changes. Every one of us, I think, in my opinion, I have to do like my just work on my part. So doing really all what I can to improve my small impact on the world. And if I work well, I can do like my impact with small gestures, and every one of us can do this the own part. So the small like impact, and at the end, the sum of all our small details, small action we do every day is exponential, with the years. I really believe, So let's go, guys. Now I'm going back to work. So enjoy. See you soon.